What's up, collective? It's Kev, IntuitiveKev, and I'm back to do another general message for the collective. How's everybody doing? Hopefully great. Holy Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance on our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. And we thank you for your blessing, your wisdom, your power, and your work in our lives. Thank you, Spirit. What's up, fam? We're going to get into the cards. We're going to see who's in collective energy, anything you don't see coming, any updates or progress on your current situations, the usual. Hopefully everybody's doing well. You guys are feeling blessed, highly favored, enjoying your day, your morning, evening, whatever it is for you. I'm going to pull overall energy from the mystical Kipper. And then I'm going to use the iKev tarot and the Kipper-ish. I'm going to keep it light, keep it real light today. Pre-shuffle, there's someone or some people that are receiving bad news and they have to make a tough decision or they have to compromise on something. This is like to avoid further loss, I feel like. I don't know. Let's get into it. I have pre-shuffle. Let's go. False person, reverse. House. Short illness. Marriage card. Bereavement. Okay, so for overall energy, we have false person reverse, house, short illness, marriage, and bereavement. Bottom of this deck, we have a change reverse. Remember to take what resonates and leave what does not. He could be a she, or in the pot of the rose where they fit. He could be a she could be a he, etc. The first one out is false person reverse, which, you know, is immediately giving that energy of somebody being exposed. There was somebody that was wearing a mask. They were sneaky, deceptive, maybe lying. They've been exposed. Somebody was pretending. False person reverse. This could be the person that's, you know, having to make a tough decision. Page of Cups. Nine of Cups. Seven of Cups. That's a lot of cups already. Five of Cups. It's crazy. The Sun reverse. It's a lot of cups. Out of 5 cards, 4 of them are cups. Clarifying false person reverse. I feel like somebody here may want to apologize for something. There could be an admirer, somebody that, King of Pentacles energy, somebody that has maybe some type of love or admiration for somebody else. They could be, somebody could be viewing another person as wish fulfillment. You know, 9 of Cups. Or maybe somebody wants to apologize for being selfish. I feel like somebody may want to apologize to somebody that they view as wish fulfillment. This is somebody that could have been, they had a lot of options. They could have had, you know, issues committing. This could have been somebody that was under an illusion, not seeing something clear. If that is the case, they're sitting at the 5 of Cups, you know, in regret, crying over spilled milk, you know, feeling like maybe they missed some type of opportunity. Yeah, the Sun reversed. This could be somebody that's, you know, unhappy. You know, there could be a lack of growth or lack of expansion. Somebody's just really, I get like the energy of like somebody who either released, like say, you know, you're somebody's wish fulfillment, you're somebody's soulmate or whatever. You're like ultimately what they would love, the type of person they would love to be with, but they shit on you. They shit on you, they did you for dirt, they betrayed you, they chose up, they chose wrong, and now they're sitting in that. This is somebody who wants peace. They want to make peace now. This is somebody that was, yeah, they're walking away from something. Withdrawal, or 8 of Cups. Withdrawal, retreat, moving on. Somebody could be abandoning something. They're unhappy, so they're leaving a situation in which they were unhappy in. Walking away. This is somebody who they want to be reliable. They want to make a solid offer of some sort. Ascension reverse. This is somebody who, you know, they're out of alignment. They could be imbalanced. They went the wrong way, made the wrong choice. Yeah, this could have been due to gossip, or like maybe a karmic friend group. You know, a group of low vibrational individuals. Yeah, this person could have been in lustful energy, and they had lustful options. Now somebody could want to make an offer of commitment now. Are they done? You know, I don't know. I'm gonna pull from the Kipper-ish as well. Emotional pain reverse. Confusion, illusion. Mature man reverse. Bondage reverse. Abandonment. Somebody was manipulated. Somebody here was confused. They were, you know, really confused, not seeing things clearly. This could have been an illusion that was cast to get somebody to go the wrong way. This could have been done on a mature man or by a mature man reverse. I feel like whoever was trapped or under an illusion or confusion, they're not anymore. They could have been trapped in their head, not knowing which way to go, what to do. This is somebody who they're no longer trapped. Maybe they have clarity and they're walking away from something or someone. Rising star reverse. It's like somebody invested in someone or something that it got them they didn't gain anything. They could have actually just taken losses. They lost things. They didn't gain anything from whatever type of collaboration this was. Somebody was pretending. So I feel like somebody was pretending with somebody else. Child. Yeah, somebody's walking away from either someone that's not a rising star, or they're walking away because they didn't gain anything. They were supposed to level up or be on the up and up, and they're not. This is somebody who wants a fresh start. Or this could, take what resonates. This could be somebody's child. Divination. This could be somebody's child. Opposition. Priestess. You could be highly intuitive. There's a liar. There's an energy here that's lying. This person's a liar. Somebody could have lied to get a third party lied. There's somebody that lied to get some type of commitment. That commitment's ending because somebody sees through the lies. They did this for actual money and a position. Yeah, that relationship's over. It was a karmic. Somebody was opposition. That's what I'm saying. There's like a false person here that might have pretended to be somebody's counterpart, pretended to be, somebody in the upright, and they're exposed. I feel like definitely as a liar. Somebody just was a liar, a pretender. There's somebody praying. They're praying, calling on angels, ancestors, to not a karmic masculine reverse. Somebody that maybe was in karmic energy, they don't want to be anymore. They're praying, calling on ancestors, trying to get some type of alignment, bring some type of balance in. They want to, somebody wants to get into alignment. They want to. This is somebody that they believed a false narrative. Maybe about more than likely about you. Bliss. I feel called to take it reverse. It came out on the fence. Somebody's unhappy. Yeah. False documents, information, statements, agreements. There were lies, false information, false receipts. Take what resonates. But some of these situations, you had people, you know, they could have been doctoring photos. They could have been, you know, doing like spoof or those fake text messages. There was somebody who like came in with lies and a lot of false. It was somebody opposing you, opposition. Like they're fake as a $4 bill, and everything they came in with, everything they said was a lie. Everything they said, any receipts they had were fake as well. It was a false. I cannot make it up. False narrative. Running that mouth. Ugh. Yeah, somebody was a karmic soulmate. Somebody's learned this. They have received the message, and this has them really in balance. They, you know, a commitment is ending. There's a commitment somewhere that's ending. The next one out is house, upright. This can represent a group, an organization, a literal house, a home. I get 4 of Wands energy. It could be a union, a marriage. I kind of get I get more or less like either a literal house or like a group or organization. What's this house? The Hierophant reverse. Six of Cups. The Empress reverse. Two of Wands reverse. Black magic. I don't know if somebody could have been doing some type of energy manipulation, black magic to delay something. Maybe there was something coming in for you. Queen of Swords upright. This could be I saw Ice Queen out of the Kipper-ish upright as well. Somebody, you know, you could be cold towards some people or a person. You know, you're using, you know, logic over emotion, making head over heart decisions. Maybe you cut some people off. You know, you've been cold with certain energies. There's an Empress reverse here. This could be a distorted mother figure, karmic mother figure, or this could be like a doppelganger copy. It's somebody's karmic spouse or karmic mother. They projected some type of black magic to block a high level commitment in the past or with a past person. This could have been several energies. There was a group involved. So what, they did black magic to block it for you, and then what? So they will receive the Ace of Cups. Queen of Wands reverse. This is somebody angry, apathetic, aggressive. Could be a witch and or a prostitute. 3 of Cups. It was a group. Like I said, this could have been a group. It was a group of individuals that did black magic. They did some type of low vibrational manifestation, manipulation to block. I feel like a high level commitment. Maybe somebody has, you know, somebody's speaking truth about this, or somebody's taking some type of action. You could have a friend. What is this? 3 of Wands. Because that did flip into the upright, the 3 of Cups. This could be a friend. You could have a friend somehow in this situation that's speaking truth about something. Ace of Swords reverse. It talks about stress, mental blocks, a lack of clarity, a lack of truth. It could be a really big lie. Somebody's speaking truth. There's somebody in this situation that could be speaking truth about, could be you. Somebody's speaking truth about a collaboration to lie, block, steal something. Yeah, this could have been a collaboration to bring, you know, somebody to a painful permanent ending. And it, 10 of Swords reverse, like that didn't happen. Like they tried it, I'm sure. Yeah, this 10 of Swords reverse, 6 of Wands upright. Or you know what? You could have been really badly betrayed, and maybe you've healed from it. 10 of Swords reverse. You know, you could have healed. 10 swords in your back, placed there by cowards, low vibing, switch siding cowards. This is ending in a victory for somebody. Especially like whoever, especially if you're like this Knight of Swords, you're somebody speaking truth about a situation. You could be in the public eye. 6 of Wands. Maybe you're getting a lot of attention right now. It's a victory for you. You're receiving some type of good news, success. And this is shocking. Of course, it's shocking to, you know, the weirdos that decided to oppose you. The Tower. Somebody shocked that they were in a karmic connection. They gave an Ace of Cups to a karmic. King of Wands upright. This person shocked. I can't believe I gave that Ace of Cups to a witch. Well, I don't know. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Man, ooh, 5 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune reverse, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody, they chose up and they chose wrong. Facing major delays. Ace of Wands reverse. Divine partner reverse. They could have released. They could have had a divine partner. They released that for, you know, Eveline over here. Let me pull from the other deck. Rich girl reverse. Yeah, so this could be like a sudden realization. Somebody's realizing that, you know, they chose a superficial, materialistic pretender. Somebody overly concerned with money and appearances. This could also be a karmic reader of some sort. Somebody chose a karmic reader that's money hungry. Expectation reverse. Imprisonment reverse. It's like somebody wasn't expecting somebody else to escape a trap or to not be trapped, caught up in something. Legal reverse. Somebody could have been trying to get somebody else in legal trouble. They didn't expect somebody to get out of this. Real love reverse. Ritual. This was, like I said, somebody was like, this was some people. I feel like it was definitely more than one energy that were trying to block some type of real love connection, a high level commitment with a past person. Somebody that could have been somebody's divine partner. Achievement reverse. I feel like they did a ritual and maybe it did not work. You know, tell me God ordained 2 people to be together. And these, you know, cowardly ass weirdos thought they thought they could. Okay. Pathway upright. Yeah, they weren't blocking shit. But themselves. But their own forward movement. Their own happiness, their own fulfillment. Maybe somebody got on their pathway anyway. Maybe somebody could be on their pathway and they're manifesting. Community upright. There could be a community watching. It's definitely, yeah, pulling on your energy. Self-love upright. Somebody tried to set you up in a situation. I feel like whatever that was, whatever legal bullshit, false allegations or false, you know, reports they made, as I'm looking at false. That shit, yeah, it crashed and burned. There could be a community of people that are watching. They're watching somebody sit in this energy of self-love. They're watching somebody manifest, and they're watching somebody on their pathway doing what they're supposed to be doing. And beloved, I mean, for a lot of you, that's literally all you had to do. All you had to do was just stay true north. Because the energy you carry speaks for itself. People can lie all they want. They can spread a false narrative all they want. They can project this punk ass black magic all they want. But I mean, once you see real, recognize real. All day. Somebody could be mad. They're mad because you're receiving good karma, because you did the right thing. Oh, fuck them. Fuck up. The next one out is short illness. It's upright. Somebody could be sick. Somebody could have had a short illness. Somebody could be... yeah, somebody could be sick. That's what I get. Somebody could have an illness of some sort, an ailment. Short illness. Queen of Swords. If it came out on the fence, it was wanted to turn into reverse. Queen of Swords reverse. The Magician reverse. Somebody's sick and it's because they do black magic. The Magician reverse. This is a Queen of Swords reverse. Air sign, air energy. Could be any sign. This is a feminine energy. Could be a man or a woman. This is a liar. This is a liar. This person's hateful, jealous, spiteful, vindictive. And they do, it's like a dark witch, the wicked witch of the South. Like you, a roach box. The roach month, Queen Roach or King Roach. That's who that is. Somebody that does black magic. They're sick because something's backfired on them, perhaps. Ten of Pentacles, it came out, it's like on the fence. I feel like it's turning into reverse. I don't know. We'll take it on the fence. Ten of Pentacles on the fence. Queen of Wands reverse. This is like a coven. You got a bunch of distorted feminine energies that are broke and sick. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to... Obsessed. Somebody wanted to take your spot. This is somebody, whether it's a family member, a friend, pet, it's a feminine energy. Somebody's here, they're sick because they've been doing all of this punk-ass manipulation behind the scenes. They were trying to take, this came out on the fence, they were trying to take somebody's divine inheritance, somebody's money, actual inheritance. They wanted to distort your energy. You could be somebody that's at the Nine of Pentacles. You could be financially stable or getting there, somebody independent, successful in your own right, like minding your business. Somebody tried to steal from you. They were obsessed with doing this shit too. Obsessed with having what you're having, but don't want to do the work that you did. Page of Pentacles. Could have been obsessed with some type of offer you were receiving or some type of financial news. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Long-term security, a new job or money news. Somebody is upset. They've been obsessed with what you're doing, what you're having, what you're achieving. Like they've been obsessed with you and your pathway, and maybe that's been exposed. It's come out now. The Moon reverse. Yeah, it's like there's a community that's watching you manifest. They're watching you sit in this energy of self-love. They could be watching. They've witnessed your strength, the integrity you have, the righteousness you carry. Publicly, you could do something on social media, or maybe you're just active on media. This can represent just something in the public. I think there's a community of people that are viewing you as, honestly, like a solid individual. And somebody else is exposed for being a weirdo. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Passion reverse. Nine of Swords. Somebody's stressed out and they've lost passion for something or someone. King of Cups reverse. It's a masculine energy, distorted masculine energy. This person could be emotionally unavailable, emotionally unstable, or emotionally manipulative. This person's stressed out. They're stressed out and they've lost passion for somebody because somebody's true nature has been exposed. Who they really are, what type of person they really are, how they move, what they did to an innocent. Somebody's lost passion for them, and they're stressed out. This person's stressed out about something, maybe something being public. If this person lied on you and said, maybe they said you were a bum or you were a gold digger. Oh, you're sitting in Queen of Pentacles energy, upright, in your bag, out of the mess, man or woman. You're somebody loyal, committed, hardworking, and doing just fine. So if they put their yuck ass mouth on you to talk shit or to claim that you were somebody other than who you were, they look stupid. Of course, they're worried about this coming out. Somebody might want to come towards you. Beloved, somebody might want to come towards you and play nice after talking all that shit. Like, play with your kids. Don't play with the collective. Achievement reverse. Yeah, whatever. What the fuck? Family reverse. Was this Karmic family? Like I said, apply the roles where they fit. You got a Queen of Swords reverse, a Queen of Wands reverse, and a King of Cups reverse. It's somebody's daddy and a Karmic mama and Karmic sister or something. I don't know. Work, labor, and efforts reverse. Somebody's karmic family could have been trying to stop them and block them in order to take or keep some type of 10 of Pentacles. They're so trash. Ugh. Family. Get the fuck. That's funny. I feel like, yeah, love spell. Ice King reverse. So you got like 2 distorted masculine energies out here, 2 distorted feminine. It was a whole group. It was like a karmic family, a cult, a coven, you know, a group of freaking, like, what the fuck? They're all upside down and doing all these manipulations. Magician reverse, love spell upright. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Single, sexy, and successful reverse. This is like Queen of Wands energy. This is somebody who did a love spell over a masculine. Could have been somebody's family member. Somebody could have a family member that's, I'm gonna say it, person could, don't have to be at all. It could be a feminine energy that's a Leo. This feminine energy that's a Leo is connected to this masculine. Maybe their cousin. This person did a love spell over somebody to have them in balance. Or this person, now they're in balance, like roach. Yeah, somebody could be under judgment, or there's something legal going on. Courthouse upright. They're in balance because, big facts. This was a third party. Could have been somebody's weird ass cousin, somebody's weird ass family member. This was a third party. I feel like judgment's been called in a situation, and this person's really in balance because judgment's been called maybe in your favor. Priestess upright. Or if they were going around with false narratives, false reports, yeah, like you perjured, you're a liar. A bold-faced liar, and you're going to be seen for exactly what you are. Maybe you'll think next time you open your mouth. Maybe they'll think next time they open their mouth and speak on a high priestess. Like, shut it up. Shut it up, or get your knuckle game up. One or two, hey. Yeah, this is somebody opposing you, and they're blocked. Their energy's blocked. Whatever they've been projecting is blocked. It's somebody's false flame. They lack divinity. It's a distorted Empress energy that's jealous and envious. Yeah, and you're protected. How about that? Shit, the fuck. Next we have marriage card. There could be a marriage. Some people could be married. Somebody could want to get married. This could be a proposal of some sort. Marriage card. Knight of Wands reverse. Somebody was married but sexually excessive. Ace of Cups. Justice reverse. King of Wands reverse. Two of Cups. I'm getting this. I got it immediately, so I'm going to say it. Remember to take what resonates, leave what does not. You know, if it's not your story, don't make it fit. Somebody here, like, this is a masculine energy. This person's a hoe. It's a hoe. It's a gigolo. You know, laying it low, spreading it wide. And no judgment here. You know, street meat is street meat. You know, that's, hey, Mr. Choice. This is somebody that could have potentially, they either want a marriage. They want a high level commitment. They want a marriage, like some type of document or something, or they made one. They have one. There was a marriage that took place, and maybe it was unlawful. Justice reverse. Like this was done illegally, a false marriage. Somebody forged your signature, impersonated you. However they do the weird shit they do. This is somebody manipulative, lustful, manipulative, controlling. I just heard jerk. Person could be an asshole too. Like, oh joy. Well, what a catch. Like, what the fuck? This is somebody that wants the Two of Cups. And that's I mean, it's like somebody could have put you in a false marriage. You know, it was all four. It's like 5 energies here now. You know what I'm saying? You know, or up to 5 energies. They all collaborated to do some dumb shit to get some type of inheritance, some type of money. Somebody put you in a false marriage, and now they want to come in and get into an actual connection to somehow legitimize the false marriage that they. That's what I get, and I'm getting like pissed off as it's like, I don't know. That's take what resonates. That's for somebody. You might be receiving some type of communication. Stay grounded. Because the energy I feel, it's like, you know, want to punch somebody in the mouth. Like, you know, you did what? Now this person wants to come. Yeah, they want to come on in and try to, you know, get you into a cut. They want a real partnership now. Like, get your 10 of Cups. Somebody could be seeing you as their 10 of Cups. I miss my fan. Think about the kids. Shit. Let me come. Man. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody's patiently waiting for something. They're working hard. This was a Page of Wands. You could be receiving, somebody's receiving some type of good karma. Maybe you invested, you planted seeds, you're receiving some type of good news. You have a new project or a creative idea. Maybe you're working with somebody new. This has somebody else stressed out, heavily burdened. It's like you moved on and you've been doing just fine, and like somebody's burdened now because they have some type of clarity as they sit at the bottom of the wheel. They're getting karma for the choices they've made. You're getting karma for the choices you've made. I mean, like, they could mind their business. Like, scurry along. Shit. It's like somebody, I don't know, yeah, somebody just all up in your energy. Queen of Cups. What's up, boo? Hi, love. Queen of Cups, man or woman. This is somebody compassionate, nurturing, healing, supportive. Just a ray of sunshine. You're great. You're absolutely wonderful. So somebody's at the bottom of the wheel, now they're looking in your direction. They don't want to be a hater no more. I mean, as if there was something to hate on anyway. Queen of Cups, a sweetheart, an intuitive, caring sweetheart. They don't want to be a hater. What was there to hate on in the first fucking place? Nothing. This is just a hateful person. These were hateful people. That's what they do. Hater reverse. They don't want to be a hater anymore. Somebody wants you to be in Queen of Cups so bad, and I feel like you're not in that energy with these individuals. You're in Queen of Swords with these individuals. Or maybe you're just in Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. It's Empress energy. It's giving Empress upright. All 4 queens in one. Somebody wants to make peace. They don't want to be a hater anymore. They want to make peace. Slandered your name. Did all types of dark manipulation on you. Riled up or gathered a whole bunch of other weirdos to help them go against you. But now they want to make peace. Oh. Okay. Cool. Bet. Yeah, somebody has some type of clarity. They don't know what to do. This is somebody who lied. King of Swords reverse energy. Libra energy. They lied. They took something from you. And they didn't feel any type of way about doing it. They ignored divine guidance. Didn't feel any type of way about doing that. They don't want something to be discovered. Maybe your true nature. Temperance upright. Tried to block you for some type of money up level or something. Tried to block something from you. Queen of Pentacles. They tried to block something from you. Or this is a weirdo that lied on you. Now they want another opportunity because they're under negative judgment. Out of here. Ugh. It's gross. It's gross. Beloved, I'm so sorry. If this, Jezebel, reverse. So it's like, yeah, somebody want to make peace. Can we stop all this fighting? We've been fighting like cats and dogs. Every time I talk to you, you're cold as ice. Can we stop all this fighting? I don't want to be. I know I was hating on you. I called you a gutter bug and a big head heifer. I don't want to fight no more. Can we be cool? I got rid of the hoe. The hoe that I was there. Yeah, I got rid of the hoe. What the fuck? Something's been exposed about somebody. Somebody stealing something. Your opposition. Or it could be this masculine's opposition. King of Cups. Some type of voodoo is back. That's what I said. Because over here we had short illness and then Queen of Swords. Health concern. Where was it at? Voodoo reverse. Like some shit that somebody was doing or projecting towards you has backfired onto their simple-minded asses. And they're sitting, respectfully, they're sitting somewhere with an illness. Could have minded your business. Why would they do that? Why would... Yeah, this is a Jezebel that's got released. Somebody wants to communicate something that they're not in a commitment with the, this weird ass, you know, prostitute. I don't know. This working girl. I don't know. Shit. Yeah, I cannot make it up. Karmic film. Somebody wants to communicate that they are not in the commitment. I ditched the bitch just like you told me. You told me a long time ago to get rid of her funky ass, and I didn't. Well, I finally did. Yeah. Like after everything is falling to shit, you know. Collective to move completely the hell on. Yeah, DF, you up out of there, baby. What about it? Divine Masculine, you might have a real DM already in your energy. This could have been something you prayed, or you got one coming towards you. Could have been something you prayed for. Somebody here is, yeah, what the fuck? Come in reverse. Something's over. I feel like somebody has ended a commitment or some type of, you know, connection to a Jezebel energy, a karmic feminine energy, and it's over. Commitment reverse, all endings. It's over. For this karmic film, the Jezebel, the hooker, the witch on wheels, you know, the crypt keeper, whoever, this keeper elf that was coming for your top. Somebody, yeah, they don't want to be left out. Whoever this is that's ditching the witch, they don't want to be. I don't want to be left out. You about to be a real rich bitch. Oh Lord, somebody's triggered. Somebody's triggered and having very negative thoughts. It could. Soulmate reverse. Yeah, somebody's ending a connection with a karmic soulmate. Like goodbye. Concern reverse, and they don't feel no type of way about it. They're not worried. Yeah, like but goodbye. Actual money. What's that? South Node abuse reverse. There's some. I mean, you know, there's some type of money involved. Either you're getting you're rolling in the dough. You're sitting in some type of money. Some type of money's coming towards you. I feel like somebody is still low vibing. You know, and maybe they were abusive. Abuse reverse. Maybe somebody's not being abused anymore. They were in their South Node. They're not being abused anymore. Somebody's focused on money though. I mean, most of these creatures were. You know, it's all about actual money for them. Transition reverse. There's some type of actual money here, and because of that, somebody doesn't want something to end. They don't want. Yeah, because I feel like if something does end, abundance reverse. That's like literally they don't want something to end. In order to get some type of actual money, they need something to not end. Because I feel like if it does end, yeah, they don't get shit. I mean, I feel like if it's something that's coming towards you, like they come mind their fucking business. The actual money, the abundance has nothing to do with them. Like scatter roaches. Divine masculine, divine feminine, boss energy, king of wands energy, false narrative. What's this? What's this about? There was an illusion cast over somebody's DM, and this person blocked you. They trusted whoever lied to them, and they blocked you. They moved away from you. They were manipulated. This was somebody that was, you know, feeble-minded. That just makes no sense. You got somebody, okay, yeah, but this person did love me unconditionally and had my back through thick and thin. But you know what? I'm gonna believe what this prostitute telling me. Like, what the fuck is wrong? Okay, all right. Bereavement. It's in the upright. Somebody has taken a really big loss. You know, maybe somebody passed away. God forbid, you know. Bereavement. Occupation. Travel reverse. Mentally and emotionally unstable reverse. The veil. Voodoo reverse. There was some type of illusion. Somebody was heavily manipulated. And there was some type of illusion cast over them. Maybe they thought you were crazy. The illusion that was cast, you know, painted you as, you know, somebody like twacked out, mentally and emotionally unstable. And you had some, you know, yuck mouth ass raccoon that was, you know, spreading this narrative as well. You could hold some type of position, occupation. Maybe you have a title. I feel like something is over. Something, you know, somebody feels as if something is completely over. Maybe because they shit on a healer, like, you know. Yeah, somebody shit on a healer, perhaps. Something's over. This person's, they feel like they can't travel towards you, or they really can't travel towards you. Somebody was under an illusion. They were, you know, they weren't seeing through some veil. Somebody could have thought you were crazy. You're not. Some type of voodoo is worn off. So maybe somebody's seeing clearly. Awakening reverse. They were unawakened when they trusted whatever information they receive. Either somebody's taking like a really big loss, or they feel like they are. Relationship. They were unawakened when they trusted somebody, got into a relationship with somebody. Or now that they trust you now. They trust you. They want a relationship. This is a healer. Or you're this healer. Yeah, this is somebody who has some type of love for you now. Maybe they didn't. They were under some illusion. They didn't. Now somebody has love for you. They admire you. They want a relationship with you. They see you as a healer. They trust what you're saying now. You know, probably called you a liar, a hater. You a hater. You a false flame. Get away from me. Gutter bug. They really did. Somebody just thought that you wasn't shit. I don't know what type of illusion was cast on them, but they didn't see you as an earth angel. They did not see you as somebody with high honor. Now, you know, the veil has been lifted, and they see that you've established. Yeah, they see that they were lied to. Feeble-minded. Anybody that just run with some shit that they're told. I mean, yeah. Shallow-minded. Like, just shallow. Like, seriously. I mean, we learned that in, like, elementary school. Like, check, or at least middle school, you know. Fact check. You know, check your sources. Can't believe everything you see or read. And then furthermore, if somebody ain't... Anywho, let me pull from this tarot deck as well. Ace of Wands reverse. They're not taking action. Because maybe they were false as well. False person reverse. They're exposed as a false person, so they're not taking any action. You know something. Maybe you've blocked communication with this person. They lacked foresight. They really didn't... It's like somebody who really just jumped head first into like a pool of shit. Like, what? Didn't look. Yeah, with a karmic partner, divine partner reverse. Or this person has lost a divine partner. The Emperor. They've lost a divine partner. They're facing delays. Some communication could be blocked. Four of Wands came out on the fence. Somebody could be losing stability. The Emperor, this could be, you know, a DM. This could be a father figure, a boss. It could be a woman. The World came out on the fence as well. This is somebody who could be in the process of closing a cycle of their own. They're in the process of ending some type of connection, union. Innocence reverse. This is not, yeah, there's somebody who's not innocent. There's somebody they're either facing a permanent ending, or I kind of get the energy of somebody going through like a transformation or rebirth. Maybe an awakening. There's something coming towards you. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles again. There's something coming towards you. Maybe apologies. Some type of recovery. Three of Swords reverse. You're healing from something, or you've healed from something. There's a secret collaboration. What is this? What is that? You're healing from the fact that somebody you loved and maybe trusted, they collaborated to they secretly collaborated to, where is it at? Take something from you. You're receiving it, whatever it was. There could be a King of Pentacles. There's a King of Pentacles in your energy. This is like a counterpart. A solid, practical leader. I don't know. It's a lot of energies here. It's just a lot going on. You got a dark high priestess that's angry. They've been wanting to fight. This is somebody's false flame. They've been working hard to emotionally manipulate somebody. It was a hidden enemy the whole time. Bottom of the tarot deck, we have the Two of Swords. Somebody's at a stalemate because they lied. Page of Swords reversed. Malicious gossip and slander. Or somebody's at a stalemate. They're receiving some type of bad news in relation to some type of collaboration that they took part in. This is somebody who secretly had, if you were involved with this person, they were secretly juggling you. You know, there was you, and they were lying about it. You know, this is somebody who maybe there was no equal give and take. You know, there was no reciprocity, or this person took something from you. Something I feel like you've healed from. The Hangman, they're stuck, unhappy, not getting wish fulfillment, and they know why. Divine guidance reversed. Somebody who did not heed divine guidance. Maybe they were told to release energy vampire. They didn't want to see something. This is like somebody, the Hermit reversed. They did not want to see. Maybe this person just refused to see that maybe you were somebody solid. They couldn't distinguish who was who. The Devil and Temperance, both upright. Maybe they couldn't see who was who. They see now because maybe you've rejected somebody. You're apathetic towards somebody. You're, moving and grooving, upward and onward, moving forward, rejecting offers that are no good for you. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody, and this person's right behind you. King of Pentacles. You could be in a connection or somebody's coming in, and this person is a counterpart. Somebody that fits your vibe. Or somebody else is under negative judgment. They're praying. They don't want to give up. They're still low vibrational as fuck. And they're in legal issues. There is some type of legal issues. They could be in bad health. They're sick because they see clearly. There's no confusion anymore. They see that they're stuck. They're in a really, maybe it's a permanent ending. Because they didn't listen to their intuition. They chose a hidden enemy instead of a counterpart. An emotional manipulator instead of somebody they could have built with. They chose a false flame. They could have been public with this false flame, or maybe they were public with their disrespect. Or maybe you're publicly establishing boundaries. Like social media, you're doing, public with your, boundaries. Like, yeah, get the fuck, y'all know you a karmic. Get your weird ass on now. Come over here fucking my shit up. Yeah, you could be sitting in harmony, success. Problems are resolving for you. There's some weird ass, like, witch, high priestess reverse. They're mad because somebody has dropped them. Somebody doesn't want to be with them. They're not choosing them. Somebody has clarity about them. And all the lies they told. Like, yeah, Roachbox, we know you've been lying. Know your ass been lying. That's why I'm taking this cup to the collective. I'm taking this cup elsewhere. You thirsty bitch. Like, I don't know. Why are they mad at you? Because they're a karmic. Make it make sense. Get your beloveds. What the fuck? Yeah, somebody's mad. Because you're receiving good karma. There's a masculine energy that's changing their mind. They're changing. This masculine knows that somebody does not have high honor, so they're moving on from somebody's weird, obsessive ass. Like, get your weird ass on now. Or you get touched up. This person was blocking their intuition. Had them thinking negatively about an earth angel. Make it make sense. Now they're triggered because somebody has retracted a love offer, or they're not giving it to Eveline. Like, they're not receiving some type of unexpected money. They're mad because somebody no longer wants to be a flying monkey. Somebody wants to ascend. They're mad because they don't have a gift. They couldn't take a gift from you. Ice Queen, Queen of Swords energy. They couldn't take a gift from you. Maybe because your ancestors got you. I think the last reading I did, it said something about the ancestors reclaiming something that was taken from you. I don't understand how people are so. It was like there's several energies that were like really manipulated into seeing a divine feminine as not a divine feminine. Like, what the fuck? Lying. Somebody could have said you were sick. Your false flame, there's a twin flame reverse. False narrative. Health concern. Somebody lied and said you were sick. No, yeah. Or somebody lied. Yeah. This could have been a karmic film. This could have been your past person. They lied and said you were sick while they were projecting what? Death magic towards you? Stupid. It's not funny. It's actually utterly disgusting. But praise God. Because you're here, right? Which means that bullshit didn't work. Praise God. All thanks and praises to God. I'm going to give you guys some of the mystic. I went back and forth on it if I was going to record today. And it's been like a really chill day. I've gotten like some other things accomplished. So, I had a little time. Let's go. I'm going to see what comes out for us. Give me messages for the collective spirit. Messages for the collective, please and thank you. Messages for the collective spirit, please. Somebody could be otherworldly. Your star seed. Cherry 22. Call me. The song is about a girl that's, she's been through some things and she's not really focused on anything serious. Like it's somebody that that maybe she got hurt, she got bamboozled, she's focused on healing and she doesn't want anything serious. Like in the song more or less she's saying like, call me for a good time, not a long time, or call me. But she says something like call me in the nighttime and I might pick up. It just depends on what you want. Call me at the right time and I might pull up. Not to talk, just to... Yeah, so it's like a girl, she's like... Maybe, I don't know, maybe you don't want anything serious. Like, somebody like completely just... Maybe you don't want a relationship. Not everybody wants to be in a partnership. Not everybody wants a significant other. And for a good reason. Which your reasons are your own. Don't matter what nobody else think, beloved. Maybe some of you don't want a relationship. Somebody was pushing a completely false narrative and everyone knows it. Like, shut your mouth, gutterbug. Telling all of those, how many times do we see false narrative? Or false? Like, shut the... Man. They better be lucky a lot of you have healed. Because I can't speak for y'all, but I know shit, 3 years ago, yeah, I wouldn't have been on YouTube talking shit. I would have been, yeah. Shit. Letting you lead the conversation because they don't know what you know. Yeah, you get clicked on real quick. People could call you and they kind of like let you lead the conversation. They don't know what you know. Oh, do you know about my involvement and all this smear campaign you went through? Do you know about my involvement? Do you know I perjured myself in court, helping your weird ass? I mean, whatever the case. Like, yeah, I'm not leading shit. You call me what you want. Shit. Fake ass voodoo priest or priestess. Somebody could be like a fake. Somebody could be a fake spiritualist. This person they might act holier than thou. I'm this and I'm that and I'm all of the above and I'm so much better than you peasants and blah 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 blah. Like, oh, shut up, dummy. Not even a real. Hey, tell you what resonates. Somebody could just be fake, phony. Bitter. Experiencing shame. There could be a low vibrational Virgo that's experiencing shame. Yeah, whatever they're experiencing is something they put out. Our reality is a reflection of the energy we put out. So yeah, somebody sitting in shame of low vibing Virgo or Earth sign. This person's sitting in shame because maybe they want to do blood magic. So you want to do some real nasty, like, that's like some heavy manipulation. You really want to like bend somebody's will? That's just trash. Somebody might need a restraining order, or somebody got one from this weird ass Virgo that was doing blood magic on them. Like, get your weird ass away from me, heifer! I got a restraining order. You not? I'm sorry. That's not funny. It's really not. I mean, it's serious. It happens, but trust and believe. Men have to get restraining orders against women too. It ain't women. They are not the only victims. Trust and believe that. It's crazy ass shit. Real strength is having every reason to retaliate and choosing to heal instead. Great job, man. Pat yourself on the back. Because a lot of you had every reason to retaliate. A lot of us had every reason to retaliate. Really bust a head or two, or at least check a dummy. But you didn't. You took the high road. And that's, like I said, as somebody who used to be really reactive, maybe it wasn't easy, stepping out of that, especially when you know where somebody at, and they've been running that mouth. But good job, taking the high road and letting dummies expose themselves as dummies. Good, excellent job, great job. A dream come true. Somebody could be getting something they want. Something great is coming in for you. Trust your gut. If it doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. Trust your gut. And don't put so much stock into what people are telling you. Man, a lot of you are empaths. And I know me personally, I don't. A person could, but I'll hear, it sounds like Charlie Brown when some people talk. I feel energy. Your energy's talking to me. I'm not hearing none of that bullshit you saying. Forgery. Somebody could have forged. I said something about that somewhere. Somebody could have forged your signature, impersonated you, divinely guided. You're somebody divinely guided. Your ancestors are with you. Your light team is with you. You're somebody protecting your energy. Lauren Raregi, On Guard. It says, it's a song by one of the girls from Fifth Harmony. Feline with the instinct, cosmic intuition. I know the truth before it's given. I can read it in your feelings. Take some patience and persistence, time and precision. My trust is not easily given. You gotta wait on my permission. To open me up, take a good look under my heart. Run your hands over my scars. It may be too much, so I gotta see who you are before you inspire the art. So calm down, there's no need to rush now. I won't let it go too far. I'm on guard, I'm staying on guard. Gotta watch out for my heart, never really know someone. So I'll keep a distance between the thoughts of you and me, never really know someone. It's a good song. Maybe a lot of you are on guard. Because you never really know someone. These Hey. It's a good song. I'm going to take a few more of these. I said I didn't want to make it too long. All these blank cards. I don't know. Autumn could be significant. It's right around the corner. Somebody tried to scapegoat somebody. There could have been somebody speaking, using their throat chakra. Somebody tried to scapegoat you. But your light team said, get this shit out of here. Shit. Not this one. Somebody could be sitting in poverty. Didn't we just have forgery come out? Did I not say? I done said this like 2 or 3 times. Forge your signature and attempted to impersonate you. I know I done said that. I've said it more than once. Somebody was paid to complete a ritual sacrifice. Stupid. I'm sorry. Like, that's what y'all do? That's what y'all paying for? Oh, okay. That's what's up. Move in silence. Continue to move in silence. Don't let these weirdos know what you're doing. Because they weird. Okay, I'm going to take those in. What the fuck? Okay, let's take a couple more. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Stalker vibes. Somebody could be stalking, watching extra close, all up in your business. Weird as hell. Paternal family or father figure actively work to block or delay you. They were attempting to block your work or income. That's been blocked and returned. Somebody, their finances not doing too hot. Because they wanted to play. No looking back. Maita, questions? I saw it reverse. How does the song go? You know I'm ready to love you. I know that you feel the same. Baby, I'm not trying to rush you, but I'm gonna have my way. If I told you that I loved you, baby, would you stay forever or would you let... I don't know. I saw it reverse. Maybe so, yeah. Maybe somebody, I don't know. I kind of got the energy. Maybe somebody ain't ready to love. Like, you might not be looking for a relationship. You blessed, highly favored, healing, minding your business. Like you always have been, just minding your business. That's people's fucking problem. They can't just, somebody could drive a silver car. Collaborating with others to block your work. They always want to block your work and income. This was all about what you do. And we had that card come out. They all wanted to block those weird, stupid I'm sorry. Occupation. They all wanted to block your work or your income. When we had that come out early, like, you've been on your pathway in alignment. These stupid mother fathers. Just stupid. Collaborating with others to block your work or income. If you're affected, this will pass. They're blocking your business, they're shadow banning, bullshit, whatever they want to do, all the weird shit that they like to do. They're going to eat it. It's a temporary, oh yeah, well, we affecting their work and their income. Oh no, you're cursing yourself, your bloodline, you stupid, just dumb individual. Just dumb, they're stupid, they're so dumb. This generations ain't even been born yet, and they're going to have to break this curse because these people were stupid. They wish more than anything that they had just left you alone, I bet. They're suffering, and this is just the beginning. What the fuck is wrong with people? What's wrong with people? It could be a Sagittarius and a low vibration. They wish they had just left you alone. Could have minded their... Yeah, okay. You're always on my mind. I feel like you're not thinking. There could be a low vibe and Sag. This person's not on your mind. You good. Like, not thinking about this person. R, first, last, middle, initial. M, first, last, middle, initial. They didn't know your spiritual rank. Now they're in regret. You're getting a lot of attention right now. This is like the good kind. Getting a lot of attention. People could be checking you out. I mean, shit, you healing. You got these weirdos out of your energy, Got your glow back, like 30, 40, and 50-year-old bullies. Like, seriously, come on now. I think over the age of 18, like, this shit should be out of your system. Bully, we're adults. You ain't bullying shit. Run up and get done up. I don't understand. It just doesn't make sense to me. Exposed because they refuse to stop talking about you, watching you, and plotting. It's just... it's definitely... We have both of the obsession cards come out. It's definitely obsession, delusion... Of course they're exposed. All you talk about is the collective. You're not even on collective's radar. Collective wasn't checking for you in the first place, but you running that mouth, coming for somebody you don't know. Stupid. Somebody could have been doing magic. Past person accepted money to distort your energy and your reputation. Past person broke as fuck right now and wishing that they never did that. Like I said, man, I'm sorry. Yeah, peace reverse. Peace reverse. No rest for the wicked. No peace for the wicked. A karmic mother or father has had to hide their disdain for you because others see you for who you are. Fuck. A karmic mother or father has had to... they're hiding this disdain. Oh, that's my child, but I can't stand... I hate that mother. Like... Because other people see you for who you are. Like, you... It's just aggravating. Any of you that are resonating with that whole karmic family, karmic parent narcissistic parent bullshit, I'm so sorry, beloved. It's just aggravating. Because despite all of the fucking the shit that you were subjected to in that karmic family situation, you came out solid. You came out. You came out solid. Beefing with who? Sis, I don't know you. Like I said, there could be some roach box. You don't even know this person. They ain't even had a conversation with this person. They got your name in their mouth. Talking about you like they know you. Beefing with who? Person's delusional. It's so sad. It's like disgusting. Like shit, man. Okay. All right now. All right. Heightened emotional state. Tell me about it. Shit. 56 to 65. There could be somebody 56 to 65. Probably one of these karmic ass parents in a heightened emotional state. You better calm down. Blood pressure already high. The fuck? Heightened emotional state. What they emotional about? They the one been, pulling the strings. Family estrangement. This could be people that you're estranged from. You don't deal with their weird asses because they're weird. This has something to do with a last will and testament. They could have altered a last will and testament. Adele sending my love, reverse. Yeah, you ain't sending send my love. Shit, send this ass whooping. Expedited. Empath. Yeah, you ain't sending shit. You ain't sending shit. Transmute that shit. Somebody could be sending you hatred. Transmute that shit or return it. New, you're about to get I cannot make it up. We've been seeing this. You about to get a new boo. You're about to get a new boo. You about to get a new boo. You about to get a new boo. Congratulations, if that's what you want. I heard, yeah, maybe somebody don't want a boo. I don't want a new boo. I hate you. I don't blame you, love. Yeah. Well, I hope you get what you do want, love. I'm gonna give you guys some oracle. I'm going to give you a journey of love. A journey of love. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Enjoying your day, your morning, your evening, your afternoon. Lovers. 57. Lovers. You about to get a new boo. Alright. I want to give you one of the map. Thank you. Coming apart, reverse. 46. Coming apart, reverse. I'll give you one more. One of my. Let's do the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Shadows and Light. Let's go for the collective. Please, thank you. Pink Lotus Fairy, a time for spirit. We'll start with that one. Pink Lotus Fairy, a time for spirit. 43. You may love your guilt-free rants, staying up too late, and happily behaving badly, but you're about to balance all of that out with some very powerful new spiritual teachings and connections. You are to meet a wise one who seems very still, very slow, and very peaceful. She will be tranquil and serene and immersed in a path that until now has felt too slow or foreign for you. But this teacher, who is represented by the Pink Lotus Fairy, will assist you in finding more of your soul's true wisdom. Within this time of inner discovery, you will commit to discipline, new training in the mental realms, study, and physical movement that is unfamiliar to you, all of which helps you to naturally choose thoughts that are empowering and enlivening, yet completely authentic and real. You will learn to be still and to listen to the beat of your heart without giving in to restlessness or the critical voice inside, or the cliches the ego loves to trip you up with. After you have learned more discipline through peaceful practice of meditation or exercise or mantras, you will nurture yourself more willingly without guilt, and you will have returned to a place of tranquility, self-love, and peace. You will bring into balance your own shadows and light. Don't worry, you will be happier and more peaceful, but you won't be boring. You could never be. Spiritual quest, travel, calm, relaxed yoga pose, self-love, and self-acceptance. Third eye and crown chakra activation, chakra awakening, connection to all, crown chakra connected to the universe, receiving universal love messages, self-connected peacefully to the earth, peaceful flowing energy in the body, tranquil, sublime spiritual moments of connection, blessing showering upon you due to correct relationships with body and soul. Time to take a class, a course, or new study program. Time to welcome in a new teacher, either in the form of a physical being, or perhaps a path that speaks to your heart at this time, or a spirit guide who resonates with you. Know that while this path and tranquil, easeful philosophy may seem out of character for you, it is a deep and true part of yourself that has long yearned for acknowledgement, fulfillment, and the nirvana that is on its way. Pink Lotus Fairy, a time for spirit. I feel like it's like, yeah. Well, the moral I get from this is, a lot of you are stepping into that energy of, it's like positive changes, positive growth. I just saw the word attunement. Hey, we'll take it, love. From the map we have coming apart reverse, 46. Now is the time to take separate paths. Reversed. A situation is unraveling, and your best plans are leading you into a tricky maze. Your challenge is to separate out the elements of this puzzle to get a better perspective on what happened. You may have lingered too long in a place where you didn't belong anymore, seduced by a temporary solution. As you untangle yourself, it's important to maintain a sense of humor. Don't fret. You will learn something valuable that you need later when faced with a more dangerous situation. Breathe and know that you are loved. Coming apart. Now is the time to take separate paths. I'm going to read the upright just to maybe put that in perspective. The coming apart card is a sign to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Has a commitment been broken? Perhaps you need to break a promise or change course because you took on more than you could handle. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and values. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, dissolution, and dispersion are all in focus now. If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase the relationship out of a sense of fear. The price you'll pay will not be worth the prize. Separation brings good fortune. I'm hearing Keisha Cole, let it go. Let it go. Man, you better give it up and let it go. Yeah, and if somebody want to leave you, yeah. Ask them if they need. Do you need help packing? Did you need help with that? The boxes over there. I help you out. Yeah. You got that key? Like shit. Somebody want to leave? Let them. Yeah, walk them out. Boo. Shit. Good riddance, hater. All right. From the journey of love, we have lovers. We've been getting this energy. You got some, man. You got a little piece coming in, a little piece of something, a little taste. I don't know. Lovers upright. Yes, it's love. It drives you forward and pulls you back to your heart. It makes the mind mad with misunderstanding and breaks it open into enlightened compassion. It is love. Your yearning heart shall have it. Your destiny is to be the lover of the beloved. This oracle brings a message of love, love, love. It is finding you now. Be open to it in all its forms. Be the god and goddess of love and paint the town red. Play in passionate embrace with life as your lover, or prepare to receive even more than what you believe you are capable of handling. The lovers. Yeah. Those of you that's been manifesting this and you're receptive to it, yeah. If it's not already there, love, it's on the way. It's coming. You wanted somebody? You wanted to love somebody? You want somebody to love you? Oh, yeah, they're on the way. They at your door. I did not pick a prayer. I'm going to give you guys one of the 30 prayers of divine protection. I stopped on page 60. It says freedom from depression. I'm praying for everybody watching, all you beautiful souls, all of you chosen ones, all of the collective, all you star seeds. What's up, fam? And myself. Father, in the name of Jesus, I declare that the spirit of oppression is broken off of my life completely and permanently. I declare that I no longer wear the garment of despair or the spirit of heaviness, but I have received the garment of praise instead. I declare that my future becomes brighter and brighter as I gaze into your holy word. I declare that the spirits of despair, hopelessness, rejection, anxiety, and fear are gone from my life. I recognize that Jesus is the Lord of my life. I also recognize that my body is the temple of the Holy Spirit, and there is no place in my thoughts, in my will, or in my emotions for any form of depression in Jesus' name. I declare that the power of every lie of the evil one is broken off of my life right now. I will never be depressed again. I will never be bound by despair. I walk in total freedom and victory over every form of demonic oppression that the enemy would try to bring to my life. I declare these things in the matchless name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen. Ooh, that was a good one. Amen. I recognize that Jesus is the Lord of my life. I declare that the power of every lie of the evil one is broken off of my life. Amen. Amen. It's from 30 Prayers of Divine Protection by Kind and Bridges. It's a past. This book's available on Amazon as well. That's all I got, fam. That is all I have, beloveds. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you to the moon and back. Thank you so much for being here. Collective energy is the best. I love you guys a lot. Thank you to anybody who's donated to the channel or sent birthday wishes. Thank you guys so much. I love you and appreciate you. And I really appreciate the birthday wishes. Thank you guys so much. My birthday's in 2 days, 28th. I told you, I'm going to be 38. I want to be 38, you know. But yeah, thank you guys for the birthday wishes. If anybody would like to donate, the links will be in the description box of this video, as well as the links to my Etsy shop. The Kipper-ish and the iKev Tarot are both available. I put those 10 of the Kipper-ish first edition up, and they sold. They're gone. I think I shipped those earlier. So it'll be, all my decks are the thicker cardstock now. Kipper-ish and the iKev Tarot are available. The extra deck, it's like literally, it'll be released next week. I'm gonna leave it at that. It'll be released next week. Thank you for everybody supporting. Any of you that use my cards, you chose to use my cards. You know, you could have had any deck. You could have got any deck, you know, but you bought mine, and I love you, and I appreciate you, and I'm honored to have such beautiful souls using my cards. I really am. Thank you. Thank you. Bracelets are coming. I haven't really done any beading, but I do have some stones, so bracelets are coming. I got you, loves. Bad Vibe. By the time you guys see this, there will be some added to stock, because I've got 40 pounds of it mixed already, and I got the bags labeled up, everything. So Bad Vibe will be restocked. Should be restocked. Thank you guys so much for your support. I love you. For those of you unaware, Bad Vibe is my energy cleansing salt bath. I use Dr. Teal's Epsom salt, pink Himalayan salt, sea salt, mugwort, angelica root, juniper, and bay leaf. I also add lavender essential oil, and I do a very special prayer over these salts. But yeah, that'll be available. Thank you guys so much. To anybody who gives me those energetic donations, those likes, those comments, those subscribes, those shares, thank you so much. Shout out to everybody that's on TikTok using my cards, because I haven't been on TikTok. I haven't created an IntuitiveKev on TikTok. I think I have the account, I have the handle, but I haven't been posting over there. I'm like strictly YouTube. But I got on there just to check it out, and there's so many of you on TikTok that are using my card. A couple of you did a shout out. I think I can say your name, Courtney. Courtney, you live in my hometown. What's up, girl? What's up, boo? You did a shout out. I saw your shout out on TikTok. Thank you guys. It means the world. It means the absolute world. And like I said, I'm honored. But yeah, I want to send you guys an abundance of love, light, healing vibes, peaceful vibes, protection, prosperity, success, happiness, joy, gratitude, faith, everything that your heart desires, because you are so worthy and so deserving. As always, I'm Kev, Intuitive Kev, and this has been a reading for the collective. I will catch you guys on the next one.